Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are checking out the Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class Prima Prime. The box has some cool artwork, like here on this side we have Prima, Vector and Alpha Trion, and on this side we have a great image of Prima Prime. We have two product shots of Prima. It takes 20 steps to transform him. Here he is holding the legendary Star Saber. Right, now let's crack on and get him out of the box. And here he is out of the box. Now let's get him unpacked. The figure has some awesome sculpted details. It looks really cool in this striking white with some contrasting grey. The blue detailing across the figure looks awesome, especially these across his chest and the pins at his shoulders. The head sculpt looks pretty good, along with his piercing blue eyes. Now let's look around the figure. Here we are at the side. Here's the back of the figure. Here we have his windscreen when he's in vehicle mode. Here we are on the other side. Here we are back at the front with more blue detailing on his legs. Here we have the Star Saber. It comes in 3 pieces. This includes the Matrix of Leadership. And here we have the saber all put together, and I gotta say, it's nicely detailed, especially the blade. Here you can see the Matrix Leadership, and here we have his insignia. I like how the Matrix can be attached to the hilt of the Star Saber. It seems like they're putting the Prime's insignias on their weapons. Prima looks great, brandishing his Star Saber. The blue blade complements his blue detailing. With the figure's articulation, you can get him into some decent poses with the saber. Right, now let's check out Prima's articulation. Check out the articulation. Head moves up and down, and moves side to side. Arms move all the way around. Move the shoulder pads, and they can move out to the side. They bend at the elbows, they can twist, and the hands rotate. They can even open up like this. There's articulation in the waist. What you do is, you fold these up, and you can move from side to side. Move into the legs, they can move forward, backwards, out to the side. Twist here a little bit. Bend at the knees. There's no articulation in the feet. You can detach the Matrix from his Star Saber and store it inside Prima's chest. Opens up like this. It has some great sculpted detailing. With the Matrix inside his chest, you can store the Star Saber on Prima's back, just like this. And here we have it attached to his back. I think the Matrix looks great stored inside the detailed Matrix chamber inside Prima's chest. Here we have Prima alongside one of his fellow Primes, Solus Prime, who is the only female Prime. With the size difference, Prima is a Voyager class, whereas Solus is a Deluxe class. Both figures have very different but really cool detailing. Prima is the warrior of light, and Solus Prime is the maker and creator. They both come with very different accessories. Taking a closer look at their artifacts, you can see their insignias are stamped on them. This seems to be the only place these figures will have their insignias on them. Right, now let's transform Prima into his alternative mode. After 20 steps, here we have Prima fully transformed into a Cybertronian armoured lunar truck. His alternative mode isn't bad. I like how the greys and silver wrap around the bottom parts of the vehicle. I think the vehicle mode is quite an interesting look. This is where you store the blade of the Star Saber. Here's where you store the hilt and the matrix. There are several locations where you can attach the Star Saber, like here and here. To give the vehicle mode a more aggressive look, here it is attached to the first location. Here we are at the front. Here we can attach it to the second location. And as you can see, it looks a little bit higher. Here's a side view. There is also another location right here at the front, and it just clips in like this, which gives it an even more aggressive look, almost like it's a battering ram. As you can see, his vehicle mode rolls pretty well. The vehicle mode also comes with a hover feature. What you need to do is flip the rear wheels out like this, and then you fold the front wheels out like this. And here we have it in its hover feature. It's quite an unusual additional looking feature, which gives it extra playability to Prima's alternative mode. And here we have Prima and Solus Prime both transformed into their alternative modes. Here you can see how much bigger Prima's alternative mode is compared to Solus. I think both alternative modes are quite interesting in their own way. Prima is the first Transformer created by Primus. He was appointed the Warrior of Light and given the legendary Star Saber with the Matrix of Leadership in its hilt. And he was chosen to lead the 13 against their eternal enemy, Unicron. I think Hasbro's done a great job on this figure. The colour scheme looks fantastic. Can't wait to get more Age of Prime figures. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching.